The COVID-19 pandemic has been especially hard on meat and poultry plants. Gary Tuckman spoke with workers at a plant in Waterloo who say they wonder about their health and their future.
Cars rolling into the parking lot of the Tyson pork production plant in Waterloo, Iowa. Hundreds of them. The plant itself has been shut down, but the employees are now waiting in a long line to take company-provided tests for COVID-19. The plant only shut this week after positive COVID tests of employees had reached the 182 mark. Ernest Latiker works at the plant.
I'm scared.
Scared because he says someone he worked next to for hours has tested positive. So Latiker went ahead and got a test on his own.
I haven't got my results back yet.
Latiker is a husband, the father of a baby, and is one of many employees of the plant, people in the community, and local politicians who called for this plant to close much earlier when word of the first infections came to light. He says he called the Tyson HR department last week. And you said what?
I was concerned about the coronavirus being in the plant, and I was scared for me and my family.
And what did HR say to you?
They told me I was safe, and they told me that everything was okay, and they told me I'll have a better chance of catching the coronavirus going out to Walmart than in Tyson. Come to work, you safe.
And did you believe them?
I wanted to believe them, and then I needed that money at the same time, so I went to work.
This employee doesn't want to reveal his identity, fearing retribution from the company. So do you think they care about your health?
Not as much as they need to.
He waited hours in this line to get tested. He said he also got tested on his own last weekend and was negative, but felt if he didn't do it again at the plant, he might not be allowed to come back to work when it reopens. But he is angry, particularly at how he says the company dealt with one of his co-workers.
She was sick. I asked to go home. Was told that she couldn't go home because she did not have a fever at the time. A couple days later, she ended up testing positive for the virus.
The company tells me it can't address the specific situation as described. Tyson is paying employees while the plant is closed. However, many workers remain angry at the company. But the president of Tyson Foods did not seem contrite during an interview on CNN, in which he said the company is fully committed to employee safety.
And we're part of that community. And from everything we've seen, the spread of the disease in the community is affecting us in the plant.
But the much more common sentiment here is the opposite is true, that the spread of the disease in the plant has affected the community. Ernest Latiker feels that way. But will you go back to work once they say it's safe to reopen?
Yeah. I got to feed my family. So, yeah, I'll go back to work.
After we met him, Ernest Latiker found out he tested negative, a feeling of relief amid the continuing tension.